should be going.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Spin Rack. It's Mars, PD, and Kyle. Say what's up, gents.
Yo,
Rock, you see it.
wait, you might not see Cal, but he's there too. He can hear his voice.
Hey, we're talking about the madness happening at the Comic-Con this year that you have to reserve seats for the panels at the main stage and Empire stage. I mean, what the goony goo goo is going on? They're not getting us for the money. Now they're getting us to get reservations. What is going on, guys? So here, I'm going to pass it on to Petey to give us a little bit more explanation on what is going on, what he understands, what he thinks. Go, Petey.
You wouldn't have done that to D23. Complained about what they were doing, right? You wouldn't do that, huh? That you're gonna do it to our old mainstay, just taking care of us all the year. Yes, it's struggle to do all this. I can't agree, but
the resume is not in with the YCC. There's no resume there.
so we
can be more critical.
No comment on that.
So we're going live to say, if you guys out there, I know we have a small viewing public that are out there, but if you see this, Monday, you have to go in and sign reservations to get on these panels. You could probably still see these things, but at the same time, if there's something that you're interested in, you don't want it to have to be the last one and be in the back of the way back now. If you're watching something like The Magicians, it's okay because they're so hot. The girls in there are so hot, you can see them from way far back. But some of your other shows, you might need to do the reservation. Hey, I'm just trying to explain why you would need to do this. Right?
Is it fair after you pay all that money for a ticket that you have to now reserve it as opposed to going there? I mean, one of the great things is that you have to go there and sign up for the different things, right? Now you're saying, well, you do it right now, that you don't have to worry about it. You just show up. But
this is an emergency call. I get it. I'm not disagreeing that it's another headache to add on, but it's still emergency. If you bought your tickets, you might need to do this. Right?
At 12 p.m. Who's going to be able to do it at 12 p.m.? People work, for God's sakes.
At work, do this. You're at work, find a way. You're on a Zoom call, find a way to do it. You probably be in a queue, just put it on your phone maybe. Do something. All right, so here we go. Here's your panels. Mars, you want to take it away?
Trash Taste Q&A main stage, Ghosts, exclusive screening panel, HBO Max Velma.
You know what that is? Is that from Scooby-Doo, Velma?
Oh yeah, that sounds like Velma. HBO and BBC One's His Dark Materials, Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches, Aqua Teen Forever, Plantasm?
Yeah, that's it.
Mario Brothers film, teaser trailer, Demon Slayer, and Prime Video presents Legend of Vox Manica.
Oh, I watched that the last year. I watched that one last. That was pretty good. So if you're a fan of that panel was pretty good. So if you're a fan of watching
all the panels, there's no more than this.
No, then we got to go to the next. There's obviously other things.
This is Thursday, right?
The main thing you have to sign up for. This stuff you have to sign up for.
Thursday, the private signings, Todd McFarlane. Well, I mean, I see Todd McFarlane. I get that. It's a long list. The Funko show is always popular. So NYCC Funko Pop, Piece of Rat Pose. All right, so I mean, look, it'll be interesting to see, but it's just not cool that you have to only sign up.
We got more stuff to go. We got another day. Stop. All right, we're going to our next day, Friday.
Friday, Prime Video presents Good Omens. Okay. Chainsaw Man dub cast panels and U.S. premiere. Chucky Season 2 cast conversation and exclusive sneak peek. Prime Video presents The Wheel of Time and Lord of the Rings. They're putting them together. Interesting. The Rings of Power Empire Stage Violent Night. Dan Harmon presents Crepopolis. Mysterious Benedict Society. The American Born Chinese. Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons.
Hey, that's on the main stage. Okay.
Teen Wolf, the movie, and Wolfpack. That's coming back. My Hero Academia, that's going to be huge. Trash State Meets, private signings are Trash State Meets and Greet, Todd McFarlane again, Lee Bardugo, Arthur, and exhibitors, once again, the Funko stuff. Pizza Rat, and 2 Funko booths. So I understand the Funko; those lines are massive, but still, I mean,
and not worth it.
No, we're not here to tear it down. We got one more. Wait a second. I would say, did you guys? I only saw the first couple of Good Omens. You guys kept on with that? Did you watch any more?
I saw a couple. I didn't see a ton of them.
Okay, I didn't too. I see. I'm glad to see it's still up though. I kind of checked out, so I guess was it Neil Gaiman? His stock is still not too terrible yet. So let's
Well, I
keep
mean,
going.
what's interesting is that it was just a one movie, a one book. So I guess they're finally finishing up with the second part with season two, but
Okay.
I didn't know it was going to be out. So it's interesting. Um, so let's see what's next for Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, here we go.
Toei Animation and Crunchyroll presents One Piece film Red Panel, My Hero Academia, Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, Star Trek Universe,
Yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis tribute.
Yes.
Netflix presents Wednesday. Oh wow!
Oh, okay. Wednesday. Okay, that's coming
Right,
out.
that's the Adams Family. Prime Video presents Peripheral. Conversations with Darkling, The Crows, and Lee Bardugo. Mortal Kombat Legends, Snowblind. Huh. The
You know what
Walking
that
Dead.
is? You know what that is?
No.
No.
Do you
Okay, I'm
know?
not sure if it's a movie or some sort of
Yeah,
new
I
series.
know. The Walking Dead.
Are you have you stuck with it? Are you still with the Dog Walking
Yeah,
Dead?
I mean, I'm watching all of them. Back to the Future reunion, Cosplay Central Crown Championship. Private signings. You have Todd McFarlane, Lee Bud,
Yes.
exclusive, the Funko shows again, and piece of rap, Paul Pigeon. So hey, what's the next one?
Before we go to there, I was going to say that when we were at where was it? Was it Boston where we had that Back to the Future reunion and it was pretty
Yeah,
big. And Biff was actually one of the bigger. He was like almost the ambassador to it. Like he studied and talked and all that stuff. It's like wow, the person who was the the person you loved that you just hated is the person that's the most personable at the thing. He's like connects with the people and a decent actor. He was in the what's it that was it the take that thing with that no, was it the hit? Was that movie with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy? That was fun. I can't remember. All right, let's go to the last day.
and the last one's panels Muppet Mayhem, an animation journey with Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. SpongeBob SquarePants presents The Title Zone, HBO Max and DC's Doom Patrol and Titans. Sunday morning tea with two Highlanders and a Lord. Oscar Isaac's Spotlight. The Winchester's pilot screening and Q&A. Let's Get Weird. Cartoon Network's 30th anniversary. Exhibitor functions, of course, Funko again and Piece of Rat. So, I mean, you
The
got
High,
some.
the Highlander might be interesting because they were tapping. Well, this is another rumor, but Henry Cavill was supposedly in talks to resume the franchise.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard that one too. That would be great if he could. Yeah, whatever he does, he's going to be fantastic at. So it wouldn't
So
be a
long
problem.
as he stays out of Superman cameos.
Well, that's right. I mean, and the more he does, the less likely he will do a cameo. So
Now I wonder because they got Todd McFarlane as a privet signing for 3 days. I wonder if it's similar to what they did the last time, where you got to go, you get a wristband, and you can get 2 books signed. If he's going to do that again, or if it's something else. But I'll have to get more information on it.
yeah, I mean,
No, no insult to anybody who's into Funko. It's just that those lines and the amount of people and the hassle. Hey, it's not worth it.
it is massive, massive. So I mean, yeah, people love their Funkos and their limited
Wait a
edition.
second. What did you say? You said did you say hassle or you say a? No, I'm not gonna
I
go.
saw what you did there. You tried to do that whole word thing, and then you put up that picture of Liefeld. Oh,
I gotta cut that one out. I got to. I can't do
you
it.
like you mean Hassel or Liefeld?
I can't do it. I got it. He liked one thing I said online. I've got to cut this. I can't do it. I'm not gonna. So just because he attacked me, I'm letting it go. I gotta let it go. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
What's pretty interesting? It looks as though what they've done, particularly Amazon. I think years past, Amazon has usually been in that other location, that location outside. What do you call that place? It's right across the street from the movie theater on 34th Street. The hall.
Oh yeah. The theater.
Yeah,
Across the way.
they were usually there. They seem to have had it locked down, but now that they've created the Empire stage, they now have the ability to keep everything there. And the same thing with Star Trek. Star Trek used to also be shown over at the Madison Square Garden, the Hulu Theater. And again,
So they
they keep,
completed all of the renovation they were doing for Jacob Javits.
yeah, it seems that everything is there now. I don't think
That'd be great. I mean, I know they were working on it for the longest time, but I would think they would have gotten a whole bunch of headway. They should have got a bunch of it done during COVID because they didn't have to shut down for any reason. Just keep building.
Oh my God, I forgot we were live.
Yeah. So there, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's good. And then I like the fact that they also have the Oscar Isaacs spotlight. You know, I wonder if he's going to be. I hope he's going to be there to talk
Yeah.
about Night and also
To talk about what? To talk about the Moon Knight that he didn't do?
Wow, let's now. I sorry, I took it left. We got him. He's doing autographs.
right, but
We
they
got
didn't.
Brendan
Everybody
Fraser.
else didn't say
Brendan Fraser deserved. What is that? He just got some award for this role. A lot of
Yeah,
credit,
Brendan.
man. He put on a ton of weight for that role. I'm like, man, couldn't you? If it was me, I'm like, can't we just CGI this?
I want a suit. Give me a suit.
Like, no, he did that. You know, and I mean, he's definitely been pretty vocal on the not let me say not vocal, but open about the rough patch that he endured. But man, you know, you did a good job with that. It's not my type of film at all. It's not my type of film at all. Okay, but still, you know, credit to him and a lot of respect for the work he did in the film.
So the Star Trek universe on Empire Stage, you know, it's everybody. You're having Patrick Stewart, Jonathan Frakes, LeVar Burton, Gates McFadden, Brent Spiner. It's going to be Marina Sirtis, Michael Dorn, Alex Kurtzman. It's everybody's going to be there. So it's going to Kate Mulgrew. I mean, if you really are a huge Star Trek fan, that's going to be the panel for you. So you better sign your butt up there.
There you guys go.
My Hero Academia is always a big thing out there.
You got what about your Superman and Lois, or Lois and Superman?
What stage is that going to be on?
I don't know. They're just going to be there. Probably getting. No, they don't say much. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm looking for that now.
I will go if he shaves.
He can't shave. He struggles with the.
No, they had recent. No,
like
they had recent films. They had recent images of him, and you could tell that the dude had shaved. If you got to shave 2 or 3 times to make it happen a day, just do it.
Dude, he's struggling with his ingrown like the rest of us black people. He's got to struggle with his ingrowns.
See, you always say stuff like that, and then I got to double check myself because I don't struggle with this stuff. See, you come after
like ingrowns.
No, I don't have that stuff. You come over there, you attack Liefeld, and then you always got to come over and try to undercut me on the blackness question. I see where you're coming from.
Hey, I'm just saying, he got a problem with his ingrowns.
Look, I don't have the problem with ingrown eyes.
You don't have a problem with your ingrowns either? I hate the fact that I can't shave regularly, man. It hurts.
I don't know. That's okay. Now I got a question about the whole thing because that means 2 of us are suspect. And okay.
No, we're not suspect. We're regular. It's him who. Okay? All right, so don't go there. Suspect.
Look, no. They need to this dude needs to shave, man. Both Clark and Superman have 5 o'clock shadow. Look, one of the 2 of them can have the 5 o'clock shadow. That would be fine for Clark. If you want Clark to have the 5 o'clock shadow, add a little bit more to say, okay, this is what differentiates the 2. No problem. But both of them, come on.
The modern Superman, dude. You gotta have the 5 o'clock shadow. Come on.
No, he doesn't. He's Superman.
The modern Superman needs the 5 o'clock shadow. What happened to the outfit that we had before? That was his early outfit. Now he's back into this freaking halftone outfit. Like he's got the comic book pattern on his suit. Like, come on.
They can't get past the comic book shame. They just refuse. It's like, look, just put him in the outfit. That's what everybody recognizes him as anyway. And then you just have to deal with all the snickering. Like, he's over there. Like, yeah, whatever. Classic outfit, iconic, copyrighted. Nobody else can use it. That's what you really want to do at the end of the day. Instead of, well, we can put him in this thing over here. Dude's walking around in a onesie with his knob showing.
Look, in a couple of
Crazy Jane?
Next option may be that they'll put him in the hipster beard.
With a man bun? Yeah, okay.
Hey, yeah, new Superman. Dude, what?
Who are these chicks?
From Doom Patrol.
Oh, okay.
We got Crazy Jane, and then we have Rita.
Yeah. What about the panels, bro? The panels.
We just went through the panels.
There seems to be more.
There's gonna be more, but those are the ones you have to sign up for. That's all. I was making sure that if anyone wanted to sign up for something, they could sign up for.
Yeah, but I'm saying those are the big ones, but you have smaller ones in the smaller locations.
And we'll be finding that out as we go. But we wanted to say if there's anything out there that they needed to do, we put it out there. He's there all the entire time. Wow.
He's a
Killing
very
it.
popular creator. What do you expect?
Killing it. Gonna meet up with Todd. Todd's gonna punch him in the face because of the podcast. How dare you say you do that impersonation of me?
Wouldn't that would be great to see? It would be totally. I mean, it'd be totally wild, out of character, and I really wouldn't want to see it. But if it did happen, I'm like, wow, that would be great to see Todd McFarlane finally socks for life.
Oh, Bud, my little buddy. That's what he does on. I can't do it as well as him, but he does it every podcast. He does it. Todd
He just straight up mocks him, or just straight up.
Bud at the L Brothers.
You know,
Liefeld, Lee, Lynn.
He's not mocking him like, hey, I'm trying to like at least parody his speech. He's mocking him like he's Ed.
Yeah. Well, he does a lot of impersonations, but like that one's the roughest one. He does the Alan Moore. He does. They're pretty close, but that one he does like if you're doing stand up, you would take it to the next level. You got to take that thing to the next level. You got to go. He goes total. What's that guy? Oh man, get that actor. Anyway, it always drops out. Did you guys activate your badges? Make sure you activate your badges. Mars, nope, never. He doesn't want to do it. He don't want to go.
I'll activate it today.
And Big Todd is doing things. I had my issues. I'm upset that he don't be drawing no more comic books. But toy wise, he's out there killing it.
I think he's gonna have
a whole DC. And someone said that they think that they might. He's actually putting some comic books out through his toy thing. They might give him the whole DC.
Nah.
They probably will. Those toys are hot.
Killing it.
Oh, that the McFarlane toy, and that's what he wanted to do. That's what this guy was thinking about doing way back when they were going with Image, because Image was like, all right, Image is the front, and then behind the scenes, we're gonna be selling these cards, working with these dudes. Maybe we'll come over there, they'll license the stuff off to us. We'll do the publishing. Now he's over here, legit with his own stuff, working with DC, and that DC line of Todd McFarlane toys is just fire, all fire, non-stop hotness. They just can't. He just can't do anything wrong with those toys.
He just sits around. He says, "Hey, if I like a design, maybe I'll do a toy." He says, "Sit around. You know what? The new Batman, the Azrael Batman, I'm doing it. Killed it." He just the other. I got a few of them up here, but I mean, it's they don't stay on the shelf that long, so.
No, they do not. I mean, and it's not like the hot ones don't stay. None of them stay.
Yep.
None of them stay. Okay, I was trying to get what is it? They have this new one called Hole Punchers. Even that stuff doesn't stay.
Oh yeah.
What
is that? Explain what the meaning of the hole puncher is again. Is that for just the hook?
Oh no, I'm sorry, not hole punch, page punchers.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same. No, page punchers. I think that was something DC had like years ago, and they bring back the name so they can keep the trademark. But pretty much you get a comic. Okay, hold on a second. You get the toy, and it comes with an exclusive comic. That's pretty much what the deal is for page punchers.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He did a flat in his wit. It's like not like he went around. He's like, hey, I'm gonna just get talent I like. I get Scott Collins, who's a great Flash artist. It's like they did the Flash, and it's like that's kind of the start of the Silver Ages of the superhero Super Ages is Flash. And he's doing the Flash. Hey, could it be? I mean, I'm not sure. Well, actually, you know what? He somehow got Spawn back running again. So if he could get
the comic
running, that'd be crazy.
You get the comic. You get the toy. Toy's got the comic. Okay, cool. But then, of course, most guys, because even it's hard for me to do this now too. Because most guys like, oh man, do I take this toy out? Or do I leave it pristine in this box over here? But then if you leave it pristine in the box, you can't read the comic. So now you got people doubling up because it's like, okay, I got to get this and keep this pristine in the box, but I still want the comic. So I got to go back, double up to see if I can go get the comic. And then if you're really, really into it, you're going to triple up. So you can get the comic. You can get the toy, and then you're going to get one more so you can get the comic outside of the bag. So I just looked. I was like, it's great. If you're that type of collector, we're like, look, I want everything pristine. That means I'm gonna have a pristine box with the toy and the comic. I'm gonna have a pristine comic inside of the bag, and then I'm gonna have a pristine. I'm gonna have like one where I could just read the comic and I'll be cool.
So I said to myself, I was gonna do some sign. I'm gonna have to get some stuff signed. I'm gonna have to find something I got left for this guy to sign of mine, and I got to figure out something for Rob Liefeld to sign. I have a dilemma now. I have to do this. I said I was gonna get some signatures. Elma. So yeah, if you're on the release on the IG, they let you know. So think thanks Mars, we got the cover, huh?
Wasn't that Twitter?
No, that's not Twitter. I mean, no, I guess you could go to Twitter too. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Take a look at that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, other stuff going on, and then with McFarlane, he has the whole thing just with the toys. They have a Spawn 30th anniversary spotlight. They have just something with him. So he's gonna be around a lot. So
Oh my! I'm sorry. I gotta do one last Todd thing. He had one of his interviews. I think it was on the Sci-Fi YouTube. He's like saying, Todd, how do you do your toys? What do you do to put the special sauce on your toys? He's like, we got this new thing that we created. It's called the camera, and you take the camera, you take a lot of pictures, and then that's what you make in your mold. You make the mold of, I was just like, yeah. And we know that the truth is, we know that people aren't putting their heart into it. And just, I mean, the person who's the king of detail, one of the first I think action figures outside of like trying to catch the Batman wave. I had some Batman, the 89s, and some turtle toys in the past. I think I bought the Marv doll that Todd had done. So I mean, stuff looked good. So it's like I would say he's been killing it for DC as far as the toys wise, and it's like you just look at some of them, it's like, oh, he made a toy of that. They're like, I'm not even a fan. I'm thinking about getting that one. So
all the stuff is good, even the stuff, I'm primarily going to pick up Superman stuff. All the stuff looks good. Right, even some of the Batman stuff is tempting at the end of the day, but it's the first time in a long time I'm like, wow, this all looks good. Even the girl stuff looks good. Not like we're like, oh wow, these girls' bodies look terrible, but I'm gonna pick them up because they usually like the lowest make, so those become the rarest ones. It's like, man, it's just what can I say? They're just clicking on all cylinders with it, all of it, when it comes to the toys. So that being said, anything else, guys?
Yeah, Frank Miller's going to be there with the new Ronin.
Sweat, yeah, I didn't see that on here. Mine,
no interest.
I'm totally there.
Good.
Oh wait, we got what's the name? We got what's the name? Elvira's going to be there too. Yes.
There's going to be something.
Cassandra Peterson's going to be there.
Yes.
Manifest season 4. If those are people who are interested in Netflix, they're going to be.
Yes.
I got a couple books. Yeah, she's going to be there. I got a couple books. Maybe I can get her to sign.
I didn't think Marvel's going to be there, but they got some stuff there. The Star Trek universe is huge. I'm telling you right now, if you want pictures of all the whole cast, that's the one you got to go to. Jim Henson. The Walking Dead is going to be big.
Sweat. Oh, this is, what is it? They got they have I guess we still got some more here. I was surprised to see. Looked like it was dying down. DC got some panels. We got Explore the Multiverse, Jim Lee and Friends with the new talent, DC Superman, the 30th anniversary of the death of Superman, and DC's Gotham City. They got some stuff going on out there. They got you the rooms already.
The death of Superman should be 101 for anybody who's in the business, because right there, they're showing you what a hit can do. They are still doing panels, making money, and selling books, okay, off that one storyline. And that's exactly what you want when you're in the business of publishing. Something, look, I can reprint this until I die. Really, I can reprint this until you die, and it's still going to make me money. Not piddling money. Like, I'm always going to be in the plus column thanks to this.
I mean, also you can have. There's also supposed to be a Back to the Future reunion there.
Yep, we said there was a panel on that.
Oh, I thought.
Here's your guys, Smallville.
Oh, wow, Smallville.
Photo out. You got to get another one, don't you, Mars?
Yeah, it looks like I got another one. Oh boy.
You got a bunch of people to get. I wasn't supposed to. As long as someone doesn't watch our show, you're safe.
Oh my goodness. I did not realize that was going to be there.
No one's talking about Ice-T and Coco. Come on, guys.
Ice-T. Yeah, I think isn't he the longest running member of the
Only because what's the name? But what's the name?
Law and Order family.
Belzer left, right? Belzer isn't on there anymore, right?
I think he's the longest running member.
And this is why we shouldn't go live. There's too much dead air.
Yeah. No, I mean, just saying.
Live. Come on, you watched the Carcino and all them people. Come on.
No, are you going to compare? Oh, that's terrible. You're going to compare us to Carcino?
Just did.
I was hoping the DC was going to.
Terrible. Carcino goes and takes like 15-second digressions of just pure silence. You think the whole thing is over. And then he starts talking again.
No, but then he also has the slow down thing. He can slow down his voice even more. That's the crazy part. I was like, wow. He just like does the, what's the name? If you listen to the Neptune beats, sometimes he kind of rises the beats and slows it down. That's what Carcino seems to do on his. It's like, let's go a little slower. But the views, we can't, and the super chats, good lord. But this has nothing to do with Carcino will not be at Comic-Con. The Carcino signing.
Right. So I was hoping to have something with now that the Black Adam is coming out. It's coming out, and they're not doing that. And also Avatar is coming out this year, so they're not doing that yet. So I guess they did that in D23, right? But this would be a great time for them to bring Henry Cavill and discuss the movie, and I think that would really blow fans away if they did something like that or did a screen.
I think they should do that. I think they should bring Henry Cavill and put him up and say, hey, look, are you going to be in this movie or not? And when he says no, we can finally be done with the whole thing. I think that would be great.
I mean, come on, you know full well that he's going to be in the movie, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe a teaser, but he's going to show up. Or
you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the movie he's not going to be in that they keep stringing people along with for the longest time, and you're complicit with it. Okay, so when these people's heart are broken, remember, you were part of that process, and you're going to have to pay.
All right. We did our public service announcement. We're not going to get this is non-Comic-Con related. Oh, activate your tickets. Don't be Mars. Sign up for anything you want to see, and we'll see you there.
I say we don't sign up to show them that don't make us have to sign up for everything here. That's what I say. And then I'll force them to stop this madness. So we can just activate your badges over there. Okay?
Okay. Then we'll see you outside since we won't be able to get in any panels. We'll be the last one in the waiting thing. So we'll be in the back and we should meet up and hang out. Anyway.
We'll rush the barricades of the Jacob Javits to make sure we get back in.
Mars may be out there. Sam, you're going to be with me because I need somebody to help me video on the Super Sons thing. So you got no problem on that.
I have not agreed to that yet.
Trust me, people. Sam will be there.
I am not agreeing to that yet. If there's a show,
he doesn't have to agree, but he will be there. Trust me.
Right.
Trust me on this one. That's right. Mr. Are you kidding? Behind the scenes access to talk to the actual people. We live for this thing.
I don't even know any of the Super Sons people.
And you can't find, and you're not going to find out by the time he gets over there. He'll be there. Trust me,
have
people.
A blank stare. It's not like he was sitting next to what's the name, Adam West. That was a classic.
That's right. And who got you in for Adam West? Who got you in for Adam West? Yeah.
You don't mean I'm old. Yeah. I'm old now. I'm beholden to you to go to the next
what?
one?
This is not being about old.
I see you're
talking about this is not talking about work. This is like, hey, I'm putting you down with the new hotness. This is going to be hot. So you can go over there and be not, or you can be hot. So I'm going to put you in right over here. So Mars, I can't do it. You know why I can't do it, Mars? Because you keep stringing these people along with Henry Cavill, and it's not right.
Oh God, you close the show, please.
That's okay. I'm all right with that. No problem with that. You can bring it on, baby. You know what I'm trying to say? Super Sons.
Oh, you want me to bring it? You want me to bring it on?
Bring it on. Super Sons is great. I like the comic. I
I'm
read it.
closing
So
this thing.
we talked
You
about
can't
it.
get out of this show, so I'm closing it out.
Well, you know what? Since he said Super Sons was great, I guess both of you guys can come along. So we're all going. We're all going to Super Sons.
Interact out. Yes,
Out.
and we got to go too.
I
Out.
like the future developments of one of the Super Sons going forward. So
So there we go. It's a threesome. Finally, the team is together.